Mina, konnichiwa, JesusFreakinGamer here. We cut out the time where I was finally fucking killing that troll.
That literally took an hour and a half. Actually, it took like 2 minutes. But
yeah, but it's done now, and there's a new rule in place. Whenever there's an obstacle, and I'm going to spend time on it. He's gonna tell me, dude, just fucking avoid it. That's gonna be a thing from now on.
There are, because for those of you who have not played this game, you won't know exactly what I'm referring to. For those of you that have, you will. There are enemies in this game that Dark Souls 2 is trying to say, hey, player.
Oh, fuck.
Don't fuck with this enemy, because it'll fuck you up. Brandon says, oh, is that a challenge, bitch? And then spends 2.5 hours fucking with it.
Pretty much.
Until he finally wins. So, from now on, for the sake of YouTube, whenever we come to a point where the game is saying, hey, don't fuck with this, I'm going to say, hey, Brandon, don't fuck with this. Like,
yeah. Because the reason I like a good challenging game is because I expected to kick my ass several times. I enjoy that, which makes me a perfect candidate for Dark Souls. Oh, nice! Oh, solid. Fucking solid. Now, where did he fucking come from?
He jumped from up there. Now, I may, right?
Yeah.
So in certain situations, I may go ahead and let you die from the enemy. And then after you die, say, hey, Brandon, you know the thing that just killed you? Don't fuck with it.
Oh, that's a lot quicker than the stones. Mm-hmm. That Estus flash rolls right
Now,
along.
I want you to remember something. I'm going to give you very little help, but this is one thing I'm going to tell you because you seem to have been already forgetting it. Remember the class that you were playing.
Yeah.
You have healing spells.
Yes, I do.
The entire time you're fighting that ogre, I was like, Brandon, I know you don't want to use your Estus. You have healing spells.
And I'm not used to playing a magically attuned character, so thank you for that. And I automatically have that right there if need be. So that's just kind of a nice little bonus, since I chose the cleric.
Yep.
Have a little bit more defense. So that's a good thing. Overwhelming ahead. And from what you just said, that's very accurate.
You're gonna get up here, look around, and be like, oh. Ah! Like, pan the camera up so you can see more of what's on the ground. No, like, pan it up so you're looking down more.
Yeah, I see a shitload of... Oh, wait. There's a reason there are a lot of bodies here. There's a reason for this.
Ah, this is such a good game.
What the fuck is that?
You did that little shield bash thing.
Yeah, in the land of the undead, they might not just be a bunch of... I thought there was like just some huge enemy behind the gate, and there probably is. I wasn't thinking, oh, ambush.
Oh, 50 fucking enemies. Oh, look at that backstab.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. Backstab animations are cool in this game. I like it because in Dark Souls 1, right, you kind of just went up behind him and poked him in the back with whatever the fuck you had.
Yeah.
And it just locked him in. In this, like that, you punched him and then hit him down with the weapon. When you have a sword...
And I kicked him in the fucking knee, too.
When you have a sword, you grab him by the shoulder and just shove it in their back. Like, it's so much cooler looking than in Dark Souls 1.
Nice.
In Dark Souls 1, it just locks them in an animation. And they're like... In this game, you grab them and force them onto your sword. Also, when you're in backstab and parry animations, you're invincible.
Yeah, just like in 1.
Yeah. Human effigy.
Whoa.
There are explosions.
What the hell? What the hell?
There are explosions. Oh, look at...
Oh!
Look at that cool dude.
Hi!
Isn't that the best weapon in the game? Oh my god. It's
broken straight sword for the win!
How much?
Not really.
Yep.
Not at all.
Yep.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of shit that I have not read.
Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. So, there is a weapon in this game called the Handmaid's Ladle.
Okay.
that is literally made for challenge runs because it does less damage than your fist.
Oh my gosh.
It's fucking cool. It does no damage. Like your fist, I think, do 12. The handmaid's ladle is like 6.
So for the people
that want to literally hate their lives can run through the game with the handmaiden's ladle. Oh, hey, he fell down.
Yeah, he did. No you. No you.
He's a cool dude.
Is that what you call him?
Yeah.
The whiteness of the souls coming to me looks a lot like the items on the ground, so it's a little confusing.
Life gem.
Did you say mushroom?
Life gem.
Oh, life gem. Okay. That is
bastard.
And that is something I could light with a torch, but it won't because it's bright as can be out here. Have I killed all the enemies? Are they all dead now? Okay. Now with all of them dead, can I reach it?
Yeah, there's more to this area, but yeah, you can reach it now.
Okay.
There's nothing here that will hurt you.
Okay, so I got, what are they? Yeah, hollow infantry boots. Those are, it's better than what I'm wearing now.
And it, yes, it is.
So, kabushki.
And you might want to read it.
And I want to read it. There's a beginning. Jesus. There's a beginning sentence. Leggings worn by hollowed infantry, a piece of basic minimal equipment. Worse yet, they're worn and nearly falling apart. Not recommended unless your options are spent.
Which yours are.
Well,
it's either that or I found this cloth that will cover my dick. Should I wear that one? It's basically your two
what
options.
would be better for me?
What would be better?
The green blossom, is that okay? Same thing as
same
in
shit.
The first one. Green weed shaped like a leafy flower temporarily boosts stamina recovery speed. At one point, this herb was avoided due to its unusually bitter taste. Once its effects became known, it was harvested to near extinction by merchants. Now only exceptionally rare wild specimens of this plant are left.
So there's a funny thing that happened. I'm in a Dark Souls group on Facebook.
Okay.
And literally one dude compared the green blossom to weed. And now the entire group is losing their fucking mind because the admins banned him.
What? Why did the admin ban him?
Because Facebook has relatively strict drug policy, and if someone decided to report that, the page could get taken down. I'm completely on the admin side, but they banned him.
It's funny as hell.
And now the entire group is losing their shit. They're like, "Oh, the admins are Nazis!" Like, no, they just don't want their fucking page to get taken down. You piece of shit. Like, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
That's hilarious. What other item have I not read here? Oh, the dagger.
Dagger, yeah.
Throwing knife. Used as a projectile, this simple weapon is easily utilized. Its range is limited and it deals very little damage, but even still it is a valuable tool in the absence of other ranged weapons. Is there...
Alright, now I want you to look at it. And hit X on it. I want to see it. Alright, hit X again. Okay, it's not in this game. Okay, in other Souls games, like Dark Souls 3, firebombs actually scale A with strength.
What?
Throwing knives scale A with dex.
Huh.
Like, the usable items actually scale, and then, like, the resins scale with faith and shit.
Oh, that's really weird.
It's cool, though, ain't it?
It's kind of cool. Won't deny.
Alright.
Alright, so Fall Gate's there, and this is, I don't see, like, something where I can climb up to the top in here.
There's not.
Hidden door?
Alright, yeah. Do you want me to tell you hidden walls?
Well, I said yes last time.
Yeah, okay.
I was just like, he's not saying anything, so I'm assuming that's not a hidden wall there.
I'll tell you hidden walls.
But it just kind of looked like, well, maybe possibly.
Okay, so.
There's the ladder.
You want me to tell you secret items?
I do.
You can jump from that tiny fucking ledge over to that platform. If you miss, you will die even with 100% maximum health. Now, there is an item.
There's an item there.
Alright, don't look at the screen.
Oh.
I was trying to think of how to word this. Okay. I would not recommend going for the item. Do you want me to tell you what the item is, so you know why I say that?
Oh, you mean like I can only get it by jumping?
Jumping.
There's no other way to get it.
I have played this game. I looked at my time earlier, like a couple weeks ago, at my time through Dark Souls. I have spent over 3 months of my life on Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, and that's not just 3 months period. You mean like a straight time? A literal 3 months worth of
3 months worth of
days, hours, and minutes.
3 months worth of playtime on Dark Souls 2.
Damn.
I have trouble with this jump. It's bullshit. Do you want to know what's over there?
Go ahead.
10 throwing knives. That's all it fucking is. They're throwing knives. I beat my head against this wall for 20 minutes to get that shit. Fucking throwing knives. I turned the game off when I first picked them up. I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. This is stupid. Why am I playing this garbage? I was so fucking mad. I thought it was gonna be something amazing, like a cool weapon or something. No, fucking throwing knives.
Dark Souls 2 is a little bit more trolly than Dark Souls 1.
It really is.
And trolly does not make for a good game or a pleasant experience. Challenge is great. I love a good challenge.
No, Dark Souls should be trolling.
But continual
Souls should be trolling.
Continual trolling is a pain in the ass.
Now, it does lighten the load after a while. It's just like this beginning shit. It's like, yo, let's fuck with them really hard so we can weed out all the pussies. That's basically what the mindset is, I think. Like, let's make the first hour and a half of this game absolutely torturous. Just to weed out all the weak bitches. Like, I think that's what they were going for.
Is that what they were going for?
I think so.
Was that the mindset? Oh, jeez.
Alright, so I want you to look out there.
Okay.
Look at those beautifully rendered cheeks.
I was about to say that.
Look at those beautifully rendered cheeks. They didn't even try.
I was gonna say, this area, just graphically, looks like complete shit.
Look at those beautiful fucking textures.
It's this weird, like, polygon slanted hill to the left here.
Yeah, don't notice the repeating texture on it either. Like,
and then just a bunch of
2D trees.
Like, obviously 2D trees. They were not even trying here. What were they thinking?
They didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. They were like, hey, Miyazaki, what do we do with this shit? I don't know, put some bullshit there. We have some 2D tree models. Perfect. It's good.
I mean, like, look, even the difference between that tree and that tree. The tree, like, I'm looking at it.
Oh, God.
I'm staring at the tree. It's right in front of me. And the tree to the left.
This is...
What?
This is such a good game. Like... See, that's the thing.
That bottomless pit looks better than the tree.
That's the thing. Look at that tree going into the bottomless pit. Okay, it's not going all the way. Wait, isn't it skipping some more? That one. Oh, okay, no, it's in a rock. Damn.
They actually do have... Now, if they were just floating midair, that would have been...
That would have been the best.
That would have been the icing on the cake right there. I will say,
alright, just so you know.
That would have been
40% of this game looks like turds.
That much? Whoa, really?
20% looks good.
Yeah.
The other 40% looks fucking amazing.
Okay.
Alright, so like say they had 200 hours worth of editing time.
Yeah.
They spent 180 hours worth on 40% of the game. It's
okay. Nice job.
Like, some of these areas are fucking gorgeous, and some, like this, are turds.
Be wary of message.
I don't know. Oh! I know what he's talking about. It's for a control scheme that you don't have, but yeah, I get it.
I'll say, is it rate worthy?
No.
Okay. Fuck him.
He put that there to fuck with people.
I was like, in that case, fuck him. Okie doke.
Barely enough.
But I made it. Oh, an actual short sword. Let's read that shit. Dagger. And I never rode the broken straight sword. That's very important.
It's the best weapon in the game, everyone.
Straight sword with its blade broken near in half. Nearly useless in battle, but nearly useless trumps empty-handed. And empty-handed trumps the maiden's what the hell ever.
Okay, so...
Oh, is there a story here?
No, but I'm going to make one. So...
He's gonna make one.
FromSoft has formed a thing of using item descriptions just to fuck with people. Like, and they're just funny. Like, alright, the only one I can think of in Dark Souls 1 is the pendant. Because it's like totally useless. It was actually totally fucking useless. And then there was alright, in Dark Souls, no, in Bloodborne.
Yeah.
There's an item called a pebble.
Okay.
Which you use to throw at enemies to aggro their attention. So rather than pissing off a whole group, you can piss off one, lead them away.
Yeah.
The description of the pebble is like, use pebble to catch aggression from a singular enemy rather than a whole group. How thrilling. Like, it's just, they put how thrilling in the fucking description. I just love the sassiness that is forming it from some. It's like every game that comes out, they're like, we give so much less of a fuck than we did on the last game. Who cares? Just they're so sassy and I love it. Nearly useless trumps empty-handed. I mean, they ain't wrong. But it's funny. Like,
and the mains, what the hell ever, is even worse than being empty-handed.
It's a how thrilling. Yeah, this is a boring fucking item. But they ain't wrong. Like, it's good.
I just wonder, I'll bet there's some
funny.
retard out there who actually beat this game on New Game Plus 7 with just that, what was it, Maiden's, what? What's it called?
The Handmaid's Ladle.
The Handmaid's Ladle. Someone will beat this game all the way through on New Game Plus 7 with that. I'll bet someone has done it.
Yep.
I'll bet someone has. Although what you're thinking right now is, as well as I know this game, that is nigh unto fucking impossible.
No, what I was thinking now is, I had close to doing that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Got the New Game Plus 2 with it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you beat that extra hard boss in the first playthrough with it?
With one of the DLC?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Didn't think so. Didn't fucking think so.
But there's actually a dude on YouTube and Twitch named Lobos Jr. who his thing is just
I've heard of Lobos
bullshit
Jr.
in Dark Souls.
He's done.
I'm pretty sure he actually went through this game, New Game Plus 7, with nothing but the Handmaid's Ladle, every boss. I think he's actually done that.
That would be impressive.
I'm gonna look it up, and I'll bet you if it's here, it's like 80 hours long. Let me fucking see this shit.
Oh my gosh. In the meantime, the short sword. A small, straight sword, longer than a dagger but still lightweight. Widely used as it requires no particular strength. A reasonable choice that will suffice in many situations, but not the thing to take along if you expect to face any serious challenge.
Accurate.
Now, in comparison to what I have now, where's the comparison
so you wanna,
list?
You want to go to your equipment screen. There you go. And now select the mace. And now scroll to the short sword.
Okay, and it will do a comparison.
And red numbers.
And a lot of shit. Those are all your resistances, right?
Those are the defenses. So if you block with the weapon, it's a little bit
because you can
better.
still block with this weapon.
But why the fuck would you block with a weapon? Now, some great swords are actually badass.
Kind of like, not as badass as the Zweihander.
There are great swords in this game that block 80% physical damage.
5% more than the Zweihander.
Like, it's actually solid.
There
is no bullshit weapon in this game like there is in Dark Souls 1 with the Zweihander. There's no just, if you're playing this character, use this fucking weapon. That doesn't really exist. Like I said, I used that fucking mace to the near end of the game.
And it served you well.
And it served me damn well.
You did good with it.
Use whatever you like. That's what this game is. If it's comparable and you like it, movesets are more important than damage in this game.
I was thinking, even in Dark Souls 1, really,
you could use just about anything.
You could use almost any weapon and beat the entire game.
Like the axe that the bandit starts with, that axe that was fucking badass.
You could actually beat the game
I
with
went
that.
through most of the game with that. Like, it's a solid fucking weapon.
Like, some of the opening, because it really is, it's more about upgrading the weapon, buffing it with the elementals that you need. It really is more about the moveset you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
Like, if this has a better moveset than the mace,
now
forget the 20 extra damage.
Yeah. Now, I will say, what is good in Dark Souls 2 is have multiple weapons ready in case your durability fucks up. And then so you can switch weapons. If you're in the middle of a fight, fucking weapon at risk. Dicks. Like, you want to switch a fucking weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
well, let's see what the short sword can offer. Unable to use this item. What?
You probably don't have enough dexterity.
Well, where are the requirements?
Hit A on it. And hit A. Oh, no, there it is. It's right there. It requires 10 dex.
10 dex. That is the problem.
So now back out and hit X on it. So
back out and hit X on it?
Yeah, so it takes it off your inventory. Oh, okay, you replaced it with your mace. Fuck. I thought you just put it on your hand. Okay.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I was wanting to see what it does, but I can't use it anyway. And I forget, what the hell does this do again?
It decreases enemy poise.
Okay.
Good fucking ring. It's a good fucking ring. I wear that for a very long time when I play the game.
Okay.
That's a good fucking ring.
I got this.
You didn't read it.
Last video. I don't think I read that one. And our time is up. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you disliked it, hit that dislike button. And if you really liked it, be sure to share, subscribe, and join the freaks! I love you, and God bless.